a lot of trans and non-binary people really struggle with this concept of transitioning in the first place, because it does give that impression of a big change being needed. You are changing something, but it's almost like the concept of transition, or the word transition, centers people's perception of that change rather than the experience of trans and non-binary people who are simply just experiencing alignment with themselves. And I was wondering if you could talk about that, like why the word transition is quite a sorry.
No, you're hitting it on the mark here. Landing the plane. Oh, it's so true. It really does speak to the orientation of folks, right? A lot of cis folks really struggle and are thinking that people are changing their gender. Like when I first came out, a bunch of family and friends are like, "Oh, you're wanting to take on the identity of a man." And I was like, "No. Sorry.
Right.
Like I am that already."
Right.
And now I am going to be able to express it better. People show it to myself, right? There is some of like showing it to myself, and of course, there's the added benefit of people being able to see it more directly in the way that
Right.
society understands it, right? So it's not like transition in and of itself, whether it's social, medical, or legal, is about being able to align oneself. One is what is one is, and now things are going to match up better in one's own understanding, not necessarily by society's standards. Some of
Right.
it may, others it may not, right? And I think that's where people really struggle when there's not that societal alignment, or um, one is not needing all of the things, so
Right.
it just
Like, as in, people aren't needing, like, let's say, for example, gender affirming care. They're just, let's say, they're changing their name and pronouns, but they're not taking on other aspects that you would expect. Is that what you're
yeah,
getting at?
yeah, yeah. So it just doesn't align in the ways that people would expect, and that's because of the orientation. People often are, especially cisgender folks, are thinking about how does one perform this thing rather than being oneself. That's the main
Right.
focus of trans and non-binary folks, is how do I be myself, and what things do I need to do or change or update to make that reflected to myself and others. And so it's a just totally different way of looking at it. And I think
Right.
we talk across each other because of it.
Yeah, there's no meeting in the middle somewhere.
It's tough.